What's up, agents? Jetforth here, and today I would like to talk about exotics. And it's not about their drop rate, which I do believe they actually drop a lot more often than they did before, depending on your RNG. And poor Epic Slayer, God rest his RNG, because that poor guy still hasn't gotten exotics, so that may be the way for some people. But however, before it was like a 0.0000005 chance of getting an exotic, as to where now it's upwards to a 7%, so that's alright. I guess it depends on how much you play. However, with that being said, it's how they drop, meaning I just completely do not like the fact that they have random rolls on them. When you finally hear that wonderful chime and you see that reddish pinkish pillar in the sky gleaming back to you saying, man, agent, you just got something great, only to walk up to it, grab it, inspect it, and you end up with a roll like this. I do understand their progression system of how you're supposed to start out on normal, build up some gear, get a set together, then you move into hard, and then on to challenging, and then heroic, and so on and so forth. I mean, it's decently set up. Sometimes I think it wasn't implemented as well as it should have been, but for the most part, once you start doing challenging and getting into heroics, you're getting high-leveled gear. Now, some of the exotics that I have gotten on heroic and challenging, they have rolled like absolute garbage. I do not think an exotic should be put into that loot pool of random rolls. I don't think they're actually going to change it so every time you get an exotic, it's just god rolled, because they did say they want us to continually farm for them, which I don't know, whatever. But I have two ideas of how I think they should actually do it, or fix it, or make it so our grind for exotics is a lot more rewarding, satisfying, you name it. The first way that I think they could go about it is that if it drops on normal, you have 25% attribute stats. If it drops on hard, you have 50%, challenging 75%, and then once you finally made your way up into doing heroics, they drop full god roll. I doubt they would do that, but I think that's a better way to implement it personally. The other way that I think that they should drop is just pure and simple. They should have god rolled core attributes. Yes. When the armor drops, that generally has god rolled core attributes. Pretty much like named gear. I mean, at times, named gear rolls better than exotics do, even if you're getting them in normal and hard mode, so I don't see what the problem is here. And then also on top of that, then they can let the regular attributes just roll like crap to whatever world tier that they have dropped in. But on top of that, I think they should also let us recalibrate one attribute on it. I definitely think that would be fair. I mean, I don't know about you guys or how much you play, but I have 20 out of 20 exotic crafting materials sitting there wasting away and nothing to use it on. So if they are just going to leave it random rolled like this, and they're going to lump it in with the rest of the loot that we get, then let us recalibrate one attribute on it. That would make my day. Because I don't know about you, but when I finally got this stupid Bullet King and it rolled like this, man, my heart broke. I mean, most of everything else that I have on my build and the builds that I've made are all god rolled, and putting this on it, it just, why I wouldn't even use it. No matter how fun the little Talientes is on it with, you know, it's just kind of boggles my mind that they decided to do this to exotics. So I am here to start my own campaign on Make Exotics Great Again. It would be tremendous. Sorry, I can't do a Trump impersonation. You know, grab her by the Bullet King. I probably should edit that out. So I really don't know. I just don't think they should drop like this, because even right now I am still farming for that damn Lady Death, which I just cannot get. I have dispatched well over 100 world bosses. I have a timer set up. Every time I go and do a mission, I'll go and try and dispatch one of those guys. Blah, blah, blah. Every extra second I spend farming for that, the more and more I'm worried or have that feeling in the back of my head that when I get it, it's gonna drop like crap. And I'm gonna be like, well, great, awesome, excellent, I'm excited. So I definitely mean this video to be more constructive than whiny and complainy. I guess I'm sure some people will be like, you're just whining, bro, which is fine. It is what it is. Gotta love the internet. But either way, I'd really like to know what you guys think about all of this. Definitely in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're okay with how they're rolling, you don't care, if you have a better idea of what they can do to not make this so hair tearing outish, going bald syndrome stuff. But as always, I'm always curious. Do me a favor and hit the like button. That's actually really important if you do agree with this, so the video spreads around and stuff like that. If you are another creator watching this, or you do Reddit or Facebook or anything, make your own video, start your own conversation, and get people talking about it. That's the only way Massive will actually recognize that this is pretty effing annoying, if you ask me. That's it. That's all I got. Yeah, I already said hit the like button, subscribe, and all that other junk, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace! Watch as I stop recording. I'm gonna go take out another one of these dudes and get the stupid lady death. Peace.